What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Final Gear review. Today we're doing a review of the Sierra Fleece Hooded Jacket by Condor Outdoors, or better known as Condor. For those of you that don't know, Condor sells some really great tactical equipment. I did a review that I will link here if you guys look right down here to the plate carrier review I did of my Condor plate carrier. But without any further ado, let's jump into this jacket. We're going to talk about some of the features here and what I think it's best suited for. We're going to start up at top. Up on top here, you've got a hood. This hood is attached to the jacket permanently, so it does not detach. But it is adjustable two different ways to fit your head better. The first one is running around the edges here. You can see the seam right there. There's a cord in there which attaches right back here, and you can just pull on this cord and it will circumference wise around your head, it'll tighten up. I found that handy when I was riding my motorcycle. I could cinch that up pretty tight and it would stay on my head, come off every now and then. Nothing's perfect, but the only drawback I found to this hood is being that it's not storable. It's always flapping around on your back. It'd be nice if you could store it, but you know what? That's a personal thing. It's not a huge deal. Definitely not by any means a deal breaker. Next thing we have is on each side of the chest you've got these zippers. Now these zippers it's hard to give good dimensions here on the video, but these are huge zippers. They go all the way down the chest, all the way to the lower part of the jacket. Now this jacket doesn't have any pockets on the front around the waist area. It's just got these chest pockets. So these chest pockets are massive. They carry a lot of stuff if you want to shove and pack them full. Now we're going to only do one side here because both sides, both these zippers are identical as what's inside of them. You've got to start out with my favorite part of this jacket. Every pocket, with the exception of the lower arm and the back pockets, have these wire guides. So if you're carrying a music device or anything with headsets with you, you can feed this wire through, or the wire through this little opening right there, and it comes out on the inside right here. And then you've got your cords are on the inside of your jacket instead of on the outside. Also in here, you've got a D-ring that's on elastic here if you have keys or something. Down here at the bottom, you've got a pin holder, and then a little pocket right here. You can put business cards or change or whatever you might need to put in there that you feel you need to have with you or want to have with you where you're out and about. Like I said, the other side is exactly the same. Moving on to the arms here, you've got a really well put together 4x4 Velcro patch. Got it on the left shoulder and the right shoulder. And if you listen here, they've put something underneath there that makes this really stiff, which is really nice. It keeps any patch you have. Like if you look, I'm holding one side of it and it doesn't droop down. It keeps the patch nice and flat and open, so you don't get a patch that folds up on you. So that's really nice. It's stitched on here around the edges, and then you've also got this X stitch here, so it's on there securely. Okay, this is a shoulder pocket. You've got another one of these cord hiders, and then up here in this right hand corner, right up here, you've got another D-ring on elastic cord. These pockets, if you look here, they're fairly good size. I can fit my hand in there, and then if I'm going up and down, I can really get up there. So you've got some good storage here on the shoulders. Same thing on this other side of the jacket. Now, where this jacket differs on the left side is down here at the bottom. This is the bottom of the sleeve. You've got another pocket here. I really like this feature. As far as I know, I don't think Condor is the only one that has this, but this is the first jacket I owned that had this specific feature, and I really enjoy it because I can put my keys to my car in here or my phone. And it gives you real quick access. If you're just sitting in a chair, you just reach down, pull out your phone, talk on it, text, whatever you need to do, and then you can slide it right back in there and zip it up. So this feature is really nice. The pocket's not that big. You can see the outline of the pocket here, and with my hand here, it's about palm size. Next thing we have is you've got in here these extendable sleeve cuffs. They're made of a strange, it's almost like a Duracord material, but it's softer than that. It's got a thumb hole in it, so you can put your thumb through here, and it puts these sleeves right about there on your hand, so that you've got protection here and you don't get wind and snow down your sleeves. I've even from time to time put gloves on my hands over the top of this, and it gives even better protection. Then when you're not using them, they fold right up in there and you don't even know they're there. Moving on to the underside of the jacket, you've got what almost any jacket of quality has anymore is a zipper here for venting. That goes straight through to the inside of the jacket and allows you to vent out some heat if you've got heat inside your jacket you want to release, whether you're inside or maybe you've exerted yourself a lot out hiking, running, doing whatever, and need to cool down just a little bit without taking the jacket off. Moving to the inside of the jacket here, you've got a small pocket, which really in my eyes is useless. I don't ever use this pocket. Don't really know what you'd use it for. It's tiny. It's on the inside of the jacket, but it's there if you're one of those people that have valuables you just feel you need on the inside of the zip jacket. You do have that option. Here on the bottom, this runs the whole length of the jacket. You've got two, one on each side of the jacket. These are little pull cords, and what these allow you to do is you pull and it cinches the waist of this jacket up really tight around you to prevent wind from blowing up the jacket, or snow if you're snowboarding or skiing, whatever your preference is. The ride of this jacket, it rides right around your hip area, at least on me. I'm 6'2", and it runs right around my hip area, allows me some good reach. I can reach up and it rides up just a little bit. I wish it was a tad bit longer on me, but it's not a deal breaker. I reach up and it pulls up over my pant line, which can be a problem sometimes if you're wearing a firearm or anything like that. But overall, I'm happy with the length of the jacket. Now on the back side, it's mostly plain, with the exception of you've got what they call pockets back here. The pockets, though, for people that may hunt birds, whether it's quail or pheasant, this will look familiar to you guys. You guys have these on the back of your hunting jackets. You put your birds back in here once you've shot them. It's not vented, so it's not like this is a back vent. It's got felt on the inside, so it's really soft. I'm not sure what you would use this pocket for. The few times I have made use of it, it's really cold out. I'm sitting in a chair, and I'll open that up and put my hands behind my back. Or if I'm standing somewhere just waiting out on the street for whatever it may be, a friend to come out of a store, or if I'm waiting on, who knows, a cab, toss my hands back there. It keeps your hands warm. So overall, I mean, the quality of this jacket is fantastic. Oh, we'll hit on the zippers here on the front real quick for you guys. It's got two zippers. And then you've got this nice little pull tab here. It's a really stiff, it's texturized, it's really nice. I really like this. I know it seems like a small thing, but those silly little metal ones just annoy me to death. This is a plastic textured pull tab, and it's really nice, and it really feels good. It's actually, it feels weird to say if you look at it, it's designed to actually fit in your hand. So it's easy to find if you have gloves on or something. And then at the top of the zipper here, you've got this little panel. So when you zip this all the way up, this comes up to right around just past your chin, at least on me. The zipper goes up in there, so you don't have that metal zipper. When it's cold out, you don't have a cold metal zipper up on your chin. And I know that just seems like such a small, minute thing, but it's those little details that make this jacket so fantastic. I've had this jacket for about 2 years now, and it's held up really well to everything I've put it through. I've layered with this jacket, so I've put this jacket underneath a heavier jacket. I've put, a sweatshirt or sweater underneath this jacket, so it works really well if you need to layer and add a little bit more heat. This jacket's not going to keep you warm in sub-0 degree freezing weather. What this jacket, I would recommend this jacket for is when it's fall out, it's windy, maybe early winter. If you're just making a quick run to the store, going to a friend's house, you're not going to be out for a long time. This jacket's fantastic. It breaks the wind really well. They don't claim it to be water resistant and waterproof, but it will keep you dry for a short amount of time if you get caught out in the rain. Of course, not its intended purpose, but it will do that for you. Everything else has been fantastic with this jacket. All these minute little features you don't think ever needed to be added to a jacket. Once you have it, it's like, how did I live without it? Such as that little cup at the top of the zipper to keep the cold metal from touching your skin, the designed pull tab on the zipper itself, that lower sleeve pocket. To me, I find them life-changing. I really like those features. Now, like I said, one of the little gripes I have is, one, the hood's not storable, and two, I wish the jacket was a tad bit longer. To give you guys an idea, I know I was really concerned when I ordered this. I'm 6'2", I weigh right around 200 pounds, and I have an extra large here. Any bigger, if I would have gone with any size larger, I feel it would have been too big and baggy. And then any smaller, it would have been too tight. This is a perfect fit, so I can't really work much with the length. That complaint, that's just the way the jacket's made. Now, the only other complaints I have is not with the jacket itself, it's with Condor, the company. I own a lot of Condor products. I own this jacket, I own a Condor Summit soft shell jacket, I own a Condor plate carrier, Condor tactical gloves, Condor hats, Condor slings. I own a lot of Condor stuff. I give them my business, and I will for the foreseeable future until something changes. But complaint number one, when I've called Condor, whether it's with a technical issue or whether it's about a product that I want to buy or anything that involves their products, there is a female, and I'm pretty sure, I can't be sure because I don't remember the name, but there's a female that answers the phone who just seems pissed off at life. It almost seems like either she's upset for working for the company, or the people that do the technical support have told her, don't transfer anyone to us unless you help them first and can't figure it out. Because she's not very knowledgeable, and it almost seems like you're burdening her when then she has to actually transfer you to someone. Not a great way to start a phone call. But you know what? Companies sometimes get people that aren't the greatest. Condor, if you're watching this, might want to try to find a different operator or secretary that answers the phone, because she's not the friendliest person in the world. My next is, when I bought my tactical gloves with Condor, I had some things that didn't really work right. The hard knuckle part of the gloves didn't sit right with the padding. It almost seems like the pockets were off. And I put that on there, and I rated the glove fairly low on their website because of that. It made it very uncomfortable to wear those gloves. I thought any company would want feedback on their product. And about a month later, I went on there and they had deleted my comment. My comment was gone. And you'll see this on their website. You don't see a lot of negative comments. All their comments are positive. You can't tell me nobody has a negative comment about your products, Condor. I don't know what that is, if that's a program to delete something with stars lower than a certain threshold, or if you've actually paid somebody to go on there and remove negative comments. I don't know, but not cool, guys. Last but not least on the gripes for Condor is you can't buy from Condor directly. I get on Condor about once every other week, look at any new products they have, and every now and then you come across this thing, you just think, wow, that's really neat, I would like to buy that. You go to click buy, you can't. In the price section it says wholesale only. So now you got to go and you got to search the web for a dealer who actually sells this product, which in itself can be a difficult task because not everybody sells the full line of Condor stuff. And then on top of that, then you have to do the price search. It seems like Condor equipment has a huge price range. You can go to one place and it'll be $20 more expensive than somewhere else. So it just makes it hard to buy stuff from Condor instead of just being able to buy directly from them. My solution to that is I buy most of my equipment, especially Condor stuff, from LA Police Gear. Now that also, along with Condor Outdoor, will be put in a link in the bottom of the, in the description box, and you guys can go check them out. I really enjoy LA Police Gear. They're also in the description on my channel, description box. One of the major companies I buy from, along with SKD Tactical, and some others. You guys can go look at that if you want to see who they are. But really, I mean, outside those three gripes with the company itself, the hood, and the length, I like this jacket. It's my go-to jacket. Go-to jacket. It's the only thing I wear during the fall. I'm actually going to buy 2 or 3 more of these because this one, I mean, the amount of time I wear it, it seems like I'm washing it once every single week. And, I want to keep this jacket for longer than, 3 or 4 years. So I don't want to wear it out too quick. But, yeah, it's a great jacket. If you guys have any questions, please, as always, feel free to leave me a question in the comment section. Like the video, subscribe, guys, and we'll see you guys for part 2 of this, where we do a review on the Summit softshell jacket from Condor. Have a good one, guys. See you soon.